The Madigan trial continues with testimony from a well-known politician that worked closely with the so-called Velvet Hammer, followed by multiple recordings from Madigan's close associate's phone.
Our Sabrina Franza is at the Dirksen Federal Building. She's been in court all day. Sabrina?
Jim Marie, a large portion of today focused on the relationship between the former Illinois House Speaker Michael Madigan and his close confidant, the lobbyist Michael McClain. Now, the jury listened to dozens of recordings. They were hoping to hear a few today, and they are expecting to hear over 200 in total. They showed the jury email and written correspondence between the two men as well. Madigan and former lobbyist McClain are facing charges of racketeering, conspiracy, bribery, and wire fraud in what could be the largest case of political corruption here in Illinois history. Prosecutors say they were involved in different schemes where Madigan used his various political positions to arrange for paid, no-work jobs for his political workers and for personal benefits for himself and for his law firm. Today began with testimony from former Deputy Majority Leader Lou Lang. Lang was a Democrat from Skokie who resigned in 2019 after sexual harassment allegations. He spoke about what it was like to work with Madigan, especially after those allegations came to light, which he claimed were false. After that, he testified that though Madigan never ordered him to do anything by way of legislation, when McClain called him and asked him to resign following those accusations, he says he felt he didn't have a choice, saying, quote, "He told me as an agent of the speaker." Later, an FBI agent on the case took to the witness stand. The prosecution played multiple recordings from wiretaps of McClain's phone, most notably, though, a letter from McClain to Madigan announcing his retirement. Part of the letter read, quote, "I want to let my real client know I am, quote, willing with Cinda," that's his wife's blessing, "to do assignments. Michael, you will have to decide if you want me to do it legally and ethically," end quote. Another portion of that email or letter, at the end of the day, he says, "I am on the bridge with my musket standing with and for the Madigan family. I will never leave your side." The government then played recordings dated after that letter to show the two working together. Now, as we are speaking with you right now upstairs, cross-examination of that FBI agent who was working on that case is ongoing from Madigan's attorneys, and McClain's attorneys will follow. We'll keep you updated and have another report here at 6 with what comes out of that. For now, we're live at the Dirksen Federal Courthouse. Sabrina Franza, CBS News, Chicago.
Well, you get back up to court. Thank you, Sabrina.